Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network.
Single government department program, grant programs, contracts, it is everywhere. And so when we look into a deep dive into this massive problem that's caused America to be $36 trillion in debt, we're going to have to go into all kinds of buckets. And that's how I'll be separating things on the Oversight Subcommittee on DOGE. We'll be looking at everything from government-funded media programs like NPR that spread nothing but Democrat propaganda. No. We'll be going into grant programs that fund things like sex apps in Malaysia, toilets in Africa, all kinds of programs that don't help the American people. I want to talk to the people at the Pentagon and ask them why they can't find billions of dollars every single year and why they fail their audit.
Wow, you know who's going to blow up the deficit? Donald Trump with the tax cuts for the rich again. Mm-hmm. That's Marjorie Taylor Greene, by the way. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see. NPR will also be. Okay, so it'll only be state TV. Mm-hmm. They're going to try to, make sure that MSNBC can't be sold. And so, just state TV. And we will always been at war with East Asia. Mm-hmm. Okay. AOC mocked the hilarious news that Marjorie Taylor Greene was appointed to chair this. It's the Department of Government Efficiency, run by two different people that have no experience in government, and Marjorie Taylor Greene, who's gotten nothing done in government ever.
Mm-hmm. It's so efficient to have another branch of government hired.
She's boinked a CrossFit coach or two.
There you go.
AOC says she barely shows up. She doesn't do the reading. To borrow a phrase I saw elsewhere, it's like giving someone an unplugged controller. I'm actually dying at these two now getting assigned to the privilege of working with MTG. This is hilarious, actually. Enjoy, fellas. Very prestigious post you have there. Wow, that's quite the treat to get to work with Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh, in a totally unrelated story, Lauren Boebert is asking her fans to pay $250 for personal advice and pep talks on Cameo. Now, do you pay more for advice on a Handy J or a BJ? Which one is more?
Or vaping.
Or are they the same price?
Or vaping. She teaches you how to vape.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Matt Gaetz also recently joined Cameo, if you'd like some advice from Rapey McForehead. Okay.
I think there are laws against sitting Congress members.
Laws! Oh, ha, 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 ha!
I think there are laws against sitting members of Congress doing Cameo.
Once again, I throw my head back in a raucous party laugh.
And so Boebert is being investigated.
Okay,
as
fantastic.
Yes.
Great. All right. Okay. Hey, Rachel Bittencofer retweeted Denise, who said, Trump's pick for Treasury Secretary is a gay Yale elite Wall Street billionaire with Soros connections. Exactly the kind of person the MAGA dupes howled would be running the country under Harris. Dumbest cult in human history. Yes, it is. Thank you. By the way, the people went, come at all these billionaires like Oprah and Beyonce. Really? Trump and Elon Musk are billionaires. What you meant is black ladies. Say what you meant to say. Black ladies. Scary black lady with two other black ladies. Sorry. Where was I? Oh, Tracy in Mesa, Arizona. Hello, Tracy.
Hey, have I ever mentioned to you guys that I'm a professional bass player and singer?
Yes, you
Yes, you
have.
have.
Yes, you have.
Okay. Well, that I also had some music retail experience. And when these Trump guitars came out, I saw the price point, and I said, "There's
but people
no
don't
way
have
those
any
are made
money.
in the U.S."
No kidding. They are not made in the U.S.
But they are. I looked on the website, and they say that they're made from U.S. and international-made components. Well, I looked at them. Those things are made in either China or Indonesia.
Of course they are.
And I mean, they might have American-made strings on them, but that's about it. So
yeah, and as you know, this was all about the price of things, but apparently people can afford. How much is what is it?
Oh, the one that's signed is $10,000.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, and by the way, 80 million people are going to travel this Thanksgiving, a record high ever in American history.
Yeah, but
people's got no monies.
Right.
Yeah. Hi, go. Lisa in Ohio. Hello, Lisa.
Hi, Steph.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. I just want to thank you for all that you've done to help me get through some of this garbage that has happened. And I have so many points, but I want to say I do not want to hear. I'm tired of hearing any Democrat in leadership say, "Well, they cared about the price of things," because they're still angry.
Yeah.
they got their
But I said,
guy.
why are you all still mad? Why are you all still being, on Twitter or wherever to people? Like, shouldn't you be?
They're horrible.
Yeah.
They are without conscience, and I will never in my life understand how a father of a girl could vote to just decimate her rights.
Yeah.
Or a white woman. I'm a white woman.
Yeah.
I will never understand it. I will never understand it, and it's hate. That's all they eat it. They're addicted to it.
Yep.
Just like I believe they're addicted to the lies.
Yep.
And their day is not complete unless they can feast upon the lies.
Yep. Well, you know what? As we just talked to Rachel about, we just have to learn how to fight differently, better, whatever way we have to fight in this new information environment that we're in.
Yes.
We don't have to give up our values. This was a tiny go if you want to. I mean, not just to feel better, but go look at the graphs. This was 1.6. This was not a mandate or a landslide of any kind. This has happened in way bigger proportions in our past history. So,
like with your dad.
Yes.
this is why I have this here now. I actually have a Goldwater Miller t-shirt I think I will wear to make you feel better.
You
That
should.
was a landslide.
Yes. That was a mandate.
That was amazing.
Thank you. Anne says, hello all, I'm a longtime listener. Your wonderful insanity helps keep me sane. I think that's our public service, is that people are like, no matter how crazy I feel, look at that poor crazy bitch in that basement. Dear God.
With these color walls.
She chose that color?
You did choose this color, didn't you?
God.
Listen, it is a lifetime of disastrous choices, as Chris can tell you, and often does. Thank you for keeping things real by broadcasting from your basement instead of some slick corporate studio where your values get pushed out the window. Oh, and I don't have any choice.
Slick corporate studios have engineers.
I don't. It's not
we
like I
can
have a
call on.
choice.
Yeah.
It's not like I've turned down a slick
Yeah.
corporate studio.
When something goes wrong in a slick corporate studio, it gets fixed.
I'm told they can
Right.
fix it.
Yes.
Quickly, usually.
Because they have staff.
I do wish you the salary of the slick corporate media job. Just hang on to your sense of humor. Oh, there's no chance of a slick corporate media salary, and so thank you for your concern. I'm 95% certain the "Oh Bitch Please" is Katie Seagal in "Come Back to the Five and Dime." No. Jimmy Dean, the play. Cher may have also said it in the movie. No?
No.
Do we know for sure?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be something? That'd be one nice thing we could take from this year, is if we actually find out where that
Bitch,
quote
please.
is from. Just saying, because we're going to need it in the Trump administration. Okay.
Oh, bitch, please take your line of bull down to the corner market and sell it there, because this five and dime isn't buying your line today.
Just because
It's not Cher. It could be Katie Seagal.
It's either Katie Seagal or Allison
people
Janney.
think it's from Come Back to the Five and Dime, Jimmy Dean, because
of
it
that.
has the words, Five and Dime.
Right. But that's
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
but
not
it's
right.
not.
It's not.
All right.
Yeah.
I wasn't done with the statements from the bassinet of the 45th president. He,
And 47th president.
I just think I'm gonna barf.
I mean,
do you have to pile on? He leveled a late night attack. So the colicky middle of the night tweets are not going
No, they're
anywhere,
not
or
going.
troths or whatever the hell they are, against the New York Times, demanded an apology for its recent coverage of him. Really? We demand an apology for their coverage of Biden. So there. He singled out Maggie Haberman. Maggie Haberman, a third-rate writer, fourth-rate intellect, writes story after story, always terrible, and yet I almost never speak to her. They do no fact-checking because facts don't matter to them. I believe all the fact-checkers of Donald Trump have now exploded.
Yes.
In Mars attacks, and are now there. I think Daniel Dale is he's what's that stuff? What do we call, whale in trails? It's just he's in trails on the CNN walls.
Yeah.
right. Yeah. When whales explode on the beach.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Haberman recently reported about Trump aide Natalie Harp. Tell me this is not a cult, Jody. She wrote a series of love letters to Donald Trump, with one letter declaring, "You are all that matters to me," and another thanking him for being her guardian and protector in this life.
Ew.
Oh my God.
Are we seriously? It's not just a cult. Are we under some mass psychosis? Get help for your daddy issues or whatever. Dear Jesus.
She wants
The
to be his
rapist?
fourth
You
wife.
wrote to the rapist. Pardon me?
She wants to be his fourth wife.
Dear God. All right. Where am I? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Bill in Jersey. Hi, Bill. Hello, Bill. Bill in New Jersey.
We can hear you breathing.
Bill in New Jersey. Okay, let's try Dean in Oregon. Hello, where Rachel Bittercoffer hails from. Hi, Dean.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Dean.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi, go ahead.
Hey, I was there September 7th for your great show in Portland
Thank you.
and loved everybody. I could not believe Frangela's turning black bit. That was just remarkable and funny.
Yes, they are magic.
Anyway, since then, I had a little problem. My defibrillator kicked in
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
and sent me to the hospital, and they put 2 stents in my aorta.
Ew.
So I'm back and feeling great.
Oh,
and
good.
Loving your show,
Aw.
as always.
Thank you, Dean.
Can I do a bit of B-level comedy?
Sure.
Oh, absolutely. That would be an upgrade for us. Go ahead.
Yeah. We're usually D.
Hello.
Hello.
Go ahead, Dean.
Okay. I have a Dick Cheney autograph model defibrillator.
Mm-hmm.
I'm, of course, not sure why they call it a defibrillator because it hasn't kept either of us from fibbing.
Oh, my gosh. Dean, that is fantastic. Dean will be here literally all week. Try the vegan veal.
He's
What?
a dad, isn't he? That was a
Yeah,
dad joke.
it's a dad joke.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I liked it.
Okay. Vice President Kamala Harris is potentially eyeing a second attempt at taking the White House, according to Politico. They are saying she wants to keep her options open, whether presidential run or run for governor here in California. And you know what? To which I say, good, Jody. I'm so tired of this, people just automatically going, oh, we can't do that again. When how many men have run before? Joe Biden, for one, right? Have run countless times and run again and won. And it just, I understand we obviously dealt with racism and misogyny, but I'm not willing to give up. I mean, she is entitled as anyone else to join the primary the next time,
Yep.
to have a robust discussion of what went wrong and how we move forward
Yep.
as a party and a country. But she ran a great campaign, and it is that to me that would be the height of misogyny for us to just go, oh no, not her again. Right. When I'm not forgetting names, but it's happened a ton of times with men that ran before and ran again and won. So anyway, all right. Oh, this is just one more piece of. Let me just jam one more piece of bad news in here. Before
Thanks. I gave it to you.
Things are already going so well. It's true, Jody.
Yeah. Way to go.
Trump's nomination of Project 2025 architect means Social Security and Medicare are at risk. Oh, great. Just when I'm getting close. Oops.
In 20 years.
Russell
Yeah, 20 years.
a
is close.
Project 2025 architect is leading the White House budget office. He was seen as further evidence of the threat to Social Security and Medicare. Good God. His tenure during his tenure at OMB last time, he advocated massive cuts to Medicaid and federal nutrition assistance. He also spearheaded budget proposals for the Trump White House that recommended cuts to Social Security and Medicare. I think people have no idea what's coming and what they voted for. To our point with Rachel Bittercoffer, the amount of disinformation and people, election day, Googling, did Biden drop out? What's a tariff? Can I change my vote? I mean, it's just...
We have a person saying it's Marsha Mason in The Goodbye Girl. She said she just watched it, and she says it to Richard Dreyfuss as he comes to her apartment to apologize. I'll go look for her.
We've heard Goodbye Girl.
She calls him bitch. I don't feel like that's...
Here's one I just got.
I don't feel like that's in a Neil Simon movie.
Here's one I just got on Blue Sky. The line, "Oh bitch, please," you can take that BS, the five and dime, is from the play Streetcar Named Desire by Tennessee Williams, and is spoken by the character Stella Dubois.
No.
No, it's not.
Oh no, we brought it up again, leading to a whole nother spate.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain I was a Neil Simon fan growing up and studying theater at USC. I don't think he started a line to
Oh, no. That's not in his...
to a man.
That's not in
Bitch,
Neil
please.
Simon's vocabulary.
I don't think so. I'm here with the incredibly handsome Dr. David Silverman to talk about ASEA Renew that I'm holding in my hand. This stuff is amazing. Revitalizing Redox Gel. You hold up, you have you can either, it comes in drink form and this is the gel form. I love, first of all, that supermodel Carol Alt will be promoting this. She's taken so many jobs from me, so I am so happy.
Just to give some context, because I have to tell you that this is very unique. This is not, it's not a pharmaceutical, it's not a nutritional product. It's something that our cells make. It's called redox signaling molecules. But bottom line is, our cells make redox signaling molecules. Your body makes it right now, but we all made more of it when we were younger. What's in this bottle is in you. It's in me, right? But I'll be 64 in 2 weeks, and I feel like I'm 30 years old. I've been drinking this for 13 years.
Wow. Doc, what a thrill to meet you and to hear more about this, because, you know, it's you just kind of go, oh, it works, but to hear about the why is really fascinating to me. Dr. David Silverman, what a joy and a pleasure, and thank you so much.